Dude, these like starting screens are always so boring. Is it, how many times has it gone on? The starting screen gone on. Has it done one full loop yet? There's no way. There's no way it has. It doesn't take me that long to pee. Oh well. Oh, that looks like shit. That looks like shit. Much better. Hi. Hi everyone. I'm ephiepen. Hi. I know it's been a while. It's been forever. And now you're seeing my hands instead of my face. And then the PNG is back. Ignore this. That's a spoiler. I'm very easily excitable today because I haven't streamed in a month and a half. I'm nervous. I'm excited. I've wanted to do this stream for a really long time though. And man, I have been waiting. I've been waiting with bated breath. I'm so excited because look at my nails. Isn't the sight just, it's a sight for sore eyes? No, that's a good thing actually. Isn't that phrase good? A sight for sore eyes. This is a sight for fresh eyes. No, that doesn't make sense. They look like shit. Yeah, these are my hands. Let me give you a tour of my hands. As you can see, I have some battle wounds. Nothing bad. Oh shit, the culprit's coming. The culprit. It was her. It was her. This, they did it. Get your ass in the window. Get in there. I didn't think it happened that soon. But so let me give you some context about that. Is that she was sitting over there and she was sleeping very peacefully, but my talking, I guess, excited her as well. And she got the excited vibes and she was just so happy to be here. So she wanted to say hi. Before anybody asks, I did ask my brother, because she is my brother's cat for some context if you don't know. I asked him like, hey, if I do a webcam stream and I leave my door open, she's gonna come in. Is that okay if her big fat booty struts across the screen? He said yes. So as long as I'm not gonna show her face. But she showed her head. You saw her head, right? You saw her little tiny head. She has such a small little head. Like everybody always worries that like when you pet her like this. Let me demonstrate. When you pet her like this, or on the head, everyone's always worried like I'm gonna crush your head. But I don't know. It's fine. But hi everyone. How have you been? That's my tape. This is foreshadowing. You'll see why I had that out in a second. I've been doing okay. I haven't really been up to anything that interesting. As you may know, I've been on a little bit of a break for a while. Gluing miniatures together, that's fun. I know what Maeve's doing. We just had a discussion. And to answer your question, Maeve, you do whatever the hell you want. If you want like a lot of attention, I would wait. But if you're impatient, you can do it now. That's up to you. So this is my webcam. I use this to record my VTuber model, but obviously I can't record the VTuber model and my hands at the same time. So yeah, that's why we have PNG today. But that means the stream will probably run fantastic today. So All good. Effie has hands? I do. Hi, Gecko. Sorry, that's my cat. I have to watch her. Okay, she's leaving. Actually, it was my cat's birthday recently. She's 1 year old now. Oh. I think I have to cover this one. Throw those hands. I'm gonna say it, by the way, because I see that shit in the chat. That's like the number 1, number 2, number 3. I kind of hate it. I don't like ranking viewers. I'm not a fan of that. But at the same time, if you guys want to fight over number 1, survival of the fittest, baby. Good luck. Yeah, these are my nails. Mint hates it too, and that's why I hate it. I support my Oshi. What my Oshi says, I support. Love you, Mint. Love you. I'm better than Bart. Give me number 1. Ooh, because you could throw some heated words around. Yeah, so today we're gonna be painting my nails. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. As you can see, they're bare. There's nothing on them. Haven't had anything on them for a little while. I do that shit with my sleeves too. I'm not gonna lie, I'm low-key doing it on purpose. And the reason why, do you want to see what my arms look like? Oh, I'm so embarrassed. They look like that. And it's like, if I had just this out, not only is this terrifying, right? This is a scary sight. But you guys are gonna be like, oh, is she wearing clothes? Is she naked right now? So it might be summer, but we're gonna wear the long sleeves. And also, it's just cuter to do this. Like, I don't know. You guys understand. This is like old lady hands versus... Oh my gosh, she's so cute. I'm surprised there's people in chat today. I'm not gonna lie. I'm very nice. Thank you for coming. So, color we're gonna be painting my nails today is purple. I don't know if you read the description. By the way, as you can see, this desk is horrifically messy. Why do white people have red fingertips? I don't know. It's all my blood and shit. I don't know, man. I think you need to keep in mind is that I am horrifically pale, as you may have noticed. The model, the VTuber model, it was not a lie. This is like genuinely just how I look. So, I wish I could say I was trolling you guys and that I was wearing like white paint on my hands or something, but I'm not. So, yeah. We use our... You're a girl? I mean, I could be. What's it to you? What's it to you, Maeve Mallow? Effie's a femboy? Honestly, if I was a man, I would either be a femboy or I would be like, I'd want to be like really tall. I'd want to be super tall and have all the women want me. Because women already want me as a girl, so like they should want me as a man too, right? Right? I'd have like crisp cut, like kind of like K-pop idol floppy hair. And I'd wear like real nice outfits. I'd want the ladies to love me. My lady, yeah, I'd hit them with the my lady. Let me open the store for you. Come on in. Come over. Ha ha. Ha ha ha. I've been teasing you long enough. I'll get the polishes out now. I'm sure you guys are like, God, get on with it. Get on with it. I keep picking the microphone. So you might be concerned, like, Effie, you're gonna like, you're gonna dox yourself. Maybe. But this is my purple polish. This is my solution. Right here. Did you guys hear the cat? Did you hear that? I'm gonna judge your nail routine really hard. Please don't, because there is no routine. I'm slapping polish straight on. You're gonna have to deal with it. There is no routine. It's just going on. This is my purple. I covered it in tape because this part's really, really reflective. But so is this apparently, so a little nervous, but it's okay. This, I actually, oh, that's gonna be bad. Hang on, let me take this off. There's a sticker on it. That sticker would have caused some problems. There's my top coat. And then this is my other top coat. It's a clear top coat, but you can't tell because I covered it in tape. And then finally, my lighter shade of purple. And bonus, glitter from the dollar store. Yay! Glitter from the dollar store. I'll just get started. I don't care what Maeve's saying in the chat right now. She's gonna judge me all she wants. By the way, when it comes to this webcam thing, I have it flipped upside down so that you can see exactly what I'm seeing. And that means that, like, this could possibly be your view. The whole stream is like me painting my nail, but then all you see is my freaking hand. I hate it. But yeah, I had to think what I want to do. My nails are like kind of short right now. I just cut them yesterday. I kind of wish I did the stream before I cut them. They were way longer. They were like out to here. Something like that. But it's fine. We'll go with shorties. Yeah. I think what I want to do, I would like for this to be a lighter color nail. This would be... Do you do acrylic nails? No. I don't know how to do that. So I just ball it, baby. I think the thumb I want to be purple. I like doing it like out of order. That's the way I like to do it. So we're gonna just go straight in. Hopefully you could see this. Oh, another thing about me doing my nails, and this stresses people the hell out. I'm the kind of person where I'm just like, yeah, I'll get that shit everywhere. Because it's just gonna come off my skin later when I'm washing my hands and showering and stuff. So if it gets on my skin like I kind of did here, whatever, man. You're psychotic? No. Base coat? I don't have that. I have none of that. Oh, this stream is gonna be awful for Maeve. She's gonna be real upset. She's gonna be a hater. The funny part, I was considering adding Maeve to the VC. But she was like, no, I gotta go soon. I was like, okay, maybe it's a good thing. I think I'd be stressing her the hell out the whole time. She'd be. You know that thing people do when they have their hand cam and they're like tickling the chat? How do I do that? Did you guys feel that through the screen? What am I gonna do? I don't know what to do with this one. This middle one. I'm confused. Fucker. I couldn't get it off. I did not consent. I apologize. I'll ask next time. Oop, got it on my skin. Oopsie. That's a bummer. Yeah, that's fine. If you're wondering what's all over my desk, by the way, all the smudgy stuff, the stains, I swear I clean my mat. I swear I clean it pretty regularly. Oh my god, this is so clumped up. I swear I clean it. It's just that I'm really silly, and when I was in college I had this exact mat on my desk, and I would just paint on my desk with acrylic paint, and sometimes oil paint, actually. And ink! And ink! This right here is an ink... Hang on. This is my nasty ass mouse pad. That's cat hair. This is paint. All of this is paint. And this is ink from an ink project. I spilled ink on my mouse pad. And if you're wondering why the mouse pad is such a disgusting color, it's because I spilled coffee on it like 3 different times last year, as you may have heard. So, the problem is that when you spill things on your desk, on the mats that are highly staining, it sticks. And it's nasty. Oh! Thank you for the tip, Gecko. Aww. It's very sweet of you. No message. Could have sent a little message. You're so mysterious. Hi, Bakadict. It's been a while. My nails are wet right now, but let me try to. I'm calling the cops. You stole my money. I'm sorry. I did no such thing. That's so loud. That's so loud. Haven't seen Baka in chat in a long time. You call him Baka-dict a baka? A silly baka? I'm sorry. These jokes aren't funny. This is when I wake up? Wow. It must be early for you right now. Unless you wake up in the afternoon. Otherwise, it's still probably early for you. I don't know. Ooh, this is clumped up. It's clumpy. Woohoo! Ah! 8 a.m. Nice. There you go. That's clumpy as hell. That's fine. It's whatevs. You can't even see the motion I'm doing with my hand. I'm like going like that. But it just looks like I'm bending my hands down. I'm trying to go like a casual, like, wah. Oh shit. I cracked myself up. Yeah, what have you guys been up to in the last month or so? I gotta get out of bed and get ready for work. Have fun. Thank you for coming. Good luck with work today. Work hard. Thumbs up. Hope this gives you energy to get through the day. Onto my left hand with this baby. Oh, my hands are shaking. I'm so scared. I don't think I've told you, Effie, but I came out to my parents about being bi, and I went, wow, congratulations! That's awesome! Aww. Love to hear it. If only it was still Pride Month, I could have said Happy Pride! That's so awesome, though. It's really brave, too. I'm glad it went well. Oh, shit. Sorry if you hear my cat. She's not my cat, but a cat. Mysterious cat in the premises. Ooh. She's going like, meow. Meow. I'm like pretty good at imitating her. I was at a convention a week ago and I even had time off from work. It was awesome. That does sound awesome. I hope you had fun at the convention. I'd rather have a cat on screen than your hands. Did you mean to say that? Did you mean it? Did you mean that shit? fucking screaming. She doesn't stop screaming ever. I meant every word. Oh. Oh, I see. Uh-oh. Well, your wish might come true. She's approaching. And if your wish comes true, let me just say, you don't deserve it. None of you deserve it. None of you deserve to see her. I'm kidding. Get it? Get it? Whatever, bro. As we're done with the purple now. As you can see, a little messy, but it's okay. It shows up way darker on the stream than it does in real life. Isn't that so strange? So strange. I just want you guys to know that this is a just chatting stream disguised... No, other way around. This is a live stream disguised as a just chatting stream because you're literally watching paint dry right now. That's what you're doing. I should have titled the stream that. Come watch paint dry. Is it too late? Can I rename the stream? Yeah, this is the good content you came for. Everyone wants to watch paint dry on the ephiepen stream. I've always wanted to watch paint dry. Well, here you go. Are you enjoying that? What hand poses should I do? There's like lots of hands gestures people do. I'm aware. I know what the kids are up to these days. Vaguely. Vaguely. Oh, this is a good gesture. This is a good one. Is this traumatizing for anyone in chat? Itty bitty. Flip everyone off. I'm doing sound effects for the enhancement. There you go. Every angle. There's a little something on my finger. Oh, was that nail polish? Oh shit. How'd that get there? How'd that get... I didn't even put purple on this nail. This is the white nail. And the... Okay. I'm a little messy. There's a little bit of paint here and here. And all along here. And on the side here. We're just a little messy. It's okay. I don't really want to. I might have to do a second coat of this one, but I don't know. We'll put it to the side. Yeah, now we're watching paint dry. While we discuss what the next plan of action is, what we're gonna do. As you can see, there's some glitter. I forgot to open it before I painted my nails. Troublesome, but it's okay. There it is. In this little pot, it's little individual glitters. They're kind of chunky. And I put them on my nail. And then they're nice and shiny. Yeah. We'll just wait a little bit. It's important to let your nails dry. Fun fact. It's important. Gotta let them dry. Oh, here's a gun gesture for you. I wonder if I shouldn't have said that word on stream. They're gonna shadow ban me. Ooh. Ooh. Put your hands up. Can't believe I'm watching paint dry on an Effie penis stream. Whoa, careful. Careful with that. Careful with that. I'll tickle you. This is so fucking weird. Yeah. What was I thinking about? Oh yeah, I used to paint my nails like every week. All the time, constantly, for the last year or so. And the reason I stopped is because the thing about painting your nails a lot is that you're using acetone a lot to remove it, if you're me. If you know what you're doing, you're probably doing it in a better way. But if you're me, you're using acetone. And if you don't know what acetone is, it's like, if you sniff it, it smells like vodka. Which means a lot about the implications of drinking alcohol, right? Because if if the stuff you're using to dissolve nail polish is the same smelling like scent as the stuff you drink in vodka, it makes you question yourself a little bit, right? But anyway, the thing about acetone and using nail polish a lot, both in combo, is that it stains your nail. And it's not harmful or anything, but it's a little annoying to look at, because if you want to stop using nail polish, you kind of can't, because then people are going to look at you and they're going to be like, oh my gosh, your nails are so yellow. What are you doing? Smoking cigarettes? No. No, I'm not. No. But they're not going to know that. All they're going to see are my little fingers, and they're stained yellow. So they're going to make assumptions, and I don't like the assumption that they could make about me. Also, I just don't like looking at it. I don't like it. I don't like all the... It's either yellow staining, or if you're really, really messed up and you use like deep red or something on your nail, orange. Oh, I hate the orange even more. I hate it. You wanna know why I in particular hate it? Is because I'm super pale and I'm a cool tone. If you don't know what cool tone is, your cool toned skin, it basically means your skin is more like blue tones, like blue pinky tones. And that's why I'm wearing blue today. And my nails are purple. That's why. It's because these are cool tones, as you can see. And cool tones will look good on a cool tone. Duh. So then what are the colors yellow and orange? Warm tones. My enemy. Those are the colors I look the worst in. And that's why I hate when my nails are stained orange and yellow. Hola. Hi. Hi, Nicole. Welcome to the stream. We're watching paint dry today. As you can see. Now you can tell people that you watched paint dry today. Right? Isn't that fun? I love the color of your nails. Elias! Hi! It's ERB! ERB's back! Hi! Love the color of your nails. Thank you. It's my favorite color. It's purple. I know this is such a typical question, but I love questions like these. What are you guys' favorite colors? Mine, I like pink, as you can see by all of this. I also like red, as you can see by all of this. And my favorite color is purple. That's my favorite color. And I've gotten made fun of by people that I knew in the past, because I have so much stuff in my room that is purple, and if I can buy something in purple, I get it. And then I get made fun of because they're like, of course you did that. You don't change at all. It's like, I like what I like, and I'm gonna get it. And there's nothing you can do about it. I like purple and blue. Very good. You must be pleased by the stream today then, because I'm wearing blue as well. And my nails are purple. Good choices. I approve. Magenta? Magenta's a good one. I'm readjusting. Oh, I just hit the whole desk. That was bad. I think... Okay, they're a little tacky still, but... This is how I test. Oh my god, nail people probably hate me. Because this is the way I test my nails if they're still dry, is I just tap them. Which, if you don't know, if your nail is still wet and you're tapping the shit out of it, it's gonna smudge. I think everything's dry though. Dry enough for me. Okay. Good. Very happy to see the nails, my favorite colors. Yay! Yay! I'm gonna move on to this, which I'm nervous to hold, so I'm gonna like hold it like this. Taping paint while it's dry. I sent you Nitro on Discord? You did? Why would you do that? Am I like your Discord kitten? I'll check after a stream. That's very nice of you if you did that. this is all tacky. Your skin looks so clean. Really? You think so? I did wash my hands. Not that you needed to know, but I did pee before the stream started, and I washed my hands. So I guess they are clean, relatively. Oh no, it peeled. Oh shit, look at that. Can you see that? Hang on, let me put the thing down. It like stripped in the middle. Shit. Oh. Do you do skincare though? I do like on my face, and I also use lotion on my hands sometimes. I don't have, oh wait, it's in the drawer. I reorganized. That's one of the things I did while I was gone, is I reorganized my whole room. And I put all my stuff away into a drawer for now. So now I can actually use my drawer for practical reasons. I don't want to show that one actually. Oh, I just ruined my nail actually doing that. Ooh, they're not dry. Oh, they're not dry. Oh, that's not good. I was gonna show you the lotion, but I can't now because I had to dig through stuff, and then my nails, it's smudged. Yeah, don't worry about not being here for a while because I wasn't here for a while. I was gone. I wasn't live for a month and a half. I hope I seem in a more chipper mood this stream, because I was not very happy last time, which is why I took a break. I feel bad when I stream and I'm in a bad mood, because I feel like I'm dragging other people into it. But you know, it happens. It happens. I wasn't even there for that stream. That's okay. Maybe I shouldn't touch this hand yet. Yeah. Oh, this is a glitter top coat, by the way. You have long fingers? Do I? Do I really? I wonder if it's the rains. Maybe the rains are helping me out a little bit. There you go. Plain hands. Jump in, I stream right now. I got stuff to do. Bye bye. Thanks for coming. My fingers look like radishes. That's okay. Because radishes can be cute too. As long as you can do all your hand stuff, that's all that matters. It's probably not the most encouraging thing I could have said. I like to have Effie's just arms and hands, like in the first person game where if you move the camera away, there's nobody. Who knows? Who knows? You'll never know. You'll never know. And this is a top coat. There's glitter in it. That's what I'm covering all of my fingers with to make them look pretty. As you can see. Not that you can see, really, because this camera is really bad. But this is the best I've got. I think scuff is just... You gotta accept the scuff at this point. When you come into one of these streams. It is what it is, you know? But, my plan, I wanted to just have these purple nails be plain. But, I stripped this nail really bad. So what we're gonna do is my technique. Where we dip into here, and then we go like this. And then all of a sudden, it's like, wow, Effie. Wow, Effie, you really intended that. You really meant for that to be there. I like your sleeve. Is it a sweater? Yeah, it's a cardigan. It's like one of those fake varsity cardigans. There you go. Glitter. Yeah, I wasn't, a varsity cardigan, if you don't know, is like an American thing. It basically means when you're in high school or college, I think college it also applies. you do sports and you're in the top tier of sports. Of course, I never did sports, let alone made it to varsity. So I always stared at the people in school who had the varsity jackets and varsity paraphernalia, and I was jealous because it looked really cute. I liked the style a lot. But now in my adult years, I used to go thrifting with friends sometimes, and you would find stuff that was kind of vaguely like school varsity style, and I would buy it because I liked the style. I thought it was cute. Now we're here. I bought a Joker from his series Persona 5 plush. Very nice. Very nice. I hope you're taking care of him. I hope you're not bullying your plushies like some people do. But if you're into that, it still doesn't work. I'm trying to do like that again. Oh man, streaming's kind of fun. I don't know why it took me so long to come back. I've thought about streaming for a really long while over the last month during my little break. But I never did it because I was like, what if everyone hates on me? What if everyone's mean to me? I don't know why that would happen. Unless I like genuinely did something bad. Stupid. Silly me. I used to be part of varsity, but the jocks are mean and they bullied me. Damn. The jock stereotypes are real? That sucks. I'm sorry to hear it. Wow. Hi, NJ. What's up? Now that NJ's here. Okay, we can carry on now. I didn't even know. Nobody knew. It was a secret. I drew this thumbnail on like Friday because I was gonna stream on Friday, but then I didn't stream on Friday. And I was like, okay, I'll stream on Saturday. And then I was like, no, I'm not. Now we're here. Wow, Effie. I know. I'm a little bad. I'm bad like that. Bad to the bone. As you can see, my bones. I don't know why I pointed that out. It's so weird. You're weird. I'm sorry. That was even weirder. Oh my god. Can you crack your fingers? No. No, I can't. I have a story about that actually. I don't crack my fingers ever. And people are always like, oh, why? Why? But when I was in high school, I was hanging out with this like this girl and her brother was like, he found out. He was like, oh my god, what's wrong with you? And he's like, I'm gonna crack your fingers for you. And I was like, please don't. Stay away from me. No. Of course he gets a hold of my hands, and then he just one by one pulls on my fingers really hard and pops each and every one of them. And I didn't like that, to be honest. So he was real satisfied with himself though. He was so happy. He's like, I bet you feel better now. And I was like, yeah, I guess. I lied. So yeah. I don't know. He was a nice guy though. Kind of. He was kind of an asshole. Okay, I realize I just contradicted myself. But let me explain. He was like a rowdy kid. I was older than him. I think he was 2 years younger than me. I think. Maybe 1 year? I don't know. And when you're in high school, those like differences in age feel like massive, right? But, so I perceived him as like this little rambunctious child, when in reality, not only was he taller than me, but he was pretty much the same age as me. But I still was like, ugh, weird man child, I don't know. Then, am I right? Perhaps, NJ, perhaps. Although you yourself are a man. We're done with this. Now we just have the clear top coat right here. And then this thing. My glitters. And of course, you can now watch paint dry once again! Yay! I hope the audio and everything's been okay this whole stream, by the way. I didn't ask, nor did I test. I just trusted. Hopefully I trusted correctly. Yeah, there you go. Watch paint dry. Hope you're enjoying. I love that this camera is like good enough that you can see all my bones move. Oh, I hate it. Ooh. Gosh. Yeah. Effie, hi Zero! So nice to see you. It's been a while. It's pretty? My bones? Hi everyone. Oh. Oh, I shouldn't close that. I'm not done yet. I think I'm gonna leave these two the way they are. I like how they look. No sense touching them and ruining an already good thing. The only reason I put glitter on this one is because, like I said, I stripped it. I don't know if you can tell. I know this camera is not like fantastic, but like I stripped it and I'll see it. I had to live with it. So I'm gonna do it in a way where I can live with it. Yeah. So yeah. I didn't talk about anything I did when I was gone, did I? I didn't even fully explain my nail polish thing. But when I was in college, my last year, we were like, me and my roommate were like losing our minds because it was finals, we were stressed about graduation, all this and that, among other problems. And so, she was like, hey, I want to paint your nails, and then you can paint mine. And we made that into like a once a week thing where we would paint our nails together. We would sit on the couch in our apartment, and on her laptop we would play like an anime or a movie or anything like that. And then one person would be like furiously painting the other person's nails, putting glitter on, all this and that. And that's when I bought this. Actually, no, I didn't buy it. I did buy a glitter pot that was like this from the dollar store, which is where we got all of our nail polish. If you I don't know about any other places, but if you live in America and you've got a dollar store and you want to paint your nails, but you don't want to like splurge on it or anything because you don't know if you're super into it or whatever, the dollar store, don't sleep on the dollar store, bro. The dollar store has some good shit, okay? You can get all kinds of stuff there. They have a very nice little section. Go to the dollar store. But anyway, she spilled the entirety of like this glitter pot, which if you can't tell what like is in this, as you can see on this nail, there's like little glitter dots on there. It's like maybe like 1,000 of those in this pot, and she spilled it all over the carpet. And I was kind of mad at her, but like I knew it was an accident, so I was like, okay, just calm down, calm down. She was very apologetic, and she did buy me a new glitter and gave it to me. So I was like, all good. But I was really upset because I wanted to use that original pot of glitter on that day, and we couldn't use it in the end. So we used her, I think she had like glitter powder, like it was pressed powder like what eyeshadow would be, but it was for your nails. We used that instead. It was all good. No problem. But yeah. Yeah. It was a tradition that started there, and then after we graduated, and we obviously were separated, we didn't live together anymore, I still wanted to keep going, because I still have nail polish, I still have the glitter, all this and that. I wanted to do my nails on my own, and so I kept doing it for like a year straight. My nails got really stains, I got sick of it, and I realized the only way to get the staining to remove itself is it'll naturally grow out when your nail grows, and I just had to wait for it all to grow out so I could cut it off, and then start anew. And now we're here, and that's the reason I use purple nail polish. I see some of you guys are commenting on that. They're like, nice colors. Not something I would have gone for myself. Looks good on your skin tone. Thank you. I understand. It's not for everyone. It's okay though. I like going for purple because it counteracts yellow. And I found when I'd wear these particular polishes that it would tone down the yellow staining on my nails. So Elias, which one's your favorite nail polish? It actually isn't this one. Okay, I do like this color. I like this one a lot. But my favorite nail polish is actually my pink one. I love that pink one so much because when I put the top coat on it, oh, it's such a gentle, cute little pink. But the problem is that one stains my nails the most because it's like a red toned pink. That makes me really sad. It stains my fingers orange. It sucks. So cute. I know, I love pink, obviously. I mean, like, I have so many pink things. I have so many. I think we're about... Oh, no, we're not. We're not dry yet. Since we're not dry yet and I'm just yapping, I will show you some things I did when I was gone. Because I have some things to show you, actually, that I haven't been able to show. Just give me a second. Where is it? Oh, there it is. So really careful. Ah. Okay. I'm coming back. Since I have HANDCAM on, I can show you guys things from my room. Isn't that awesome? So, I made some traditional art recently. I can't do too much of it because it's really hard on my hands, but this is one I did. A Ferris. Ta-da! I did this one a few weeks ago. It is made with colored pencil and ink. And if you're curious, I had the sketch. Oh, I didn't bring it over. Hang on. Let me get it. And this is a sketch. And if you're wondering, Effie, how do you have this sketch, but then you have it on this thing? I'm more than happy to tell you that this is the original, and I am a very nervous person when it comes to my sketches and traditional art. So a little habit I developed in art school was I have tracing paper, and when I use the tracing paper is I tear it out, I put the tracing paper over top of the sketch, and then I had this paper, which is Bristol, and I have a sheet of literally just like paper that has charcoal smeared all over it. You put the charcoal down, like face down charcoal side onto here. You put the sketch on top, then you put the tracing paper on top, and you literally just press down and trace your drawing into this paper. And that's how I have two. It's a great way if you're a nervous person with your traditional art, you're scared of ruining your sketch. It's a very good way to protect your sketch, and you can restart as many times as you need to if you really mess up. Did I say it was colored pencils? I think I did, right? That was colored pencil. Yeah, it's smart. It is basically copy paste but manually. Yeah, you're smart. It's smart. Here's another one. Ta-da! This one I just did straight in a sketchbook. So I was like, I don't care about the tracing paper. Get out of here. So there. It's a special little Effie I drew. It doesn't really look like her, but well, the pink? Me too, thank you. If you're curious how I color or how I think, I have the evidence. I still have the evidence. I make sorry, I eat on my desk and there's some shit everywhere. There's hair. I think this was for Ferris. This is my Ferris palette. And so I write down the names of the colored pencils that I'm using. So like this is her hair, these are her eye colors, and this is the stuff I use in the cape. I was swatching some other random things. And this one was for Effie. Lots of pink, as you can see. And I literally just used Crayola colored pencils. You know, the same shit you use when you're 12. So, I don't know. It works for me. It's not professional, but who cares, right? It kind of makes me upset, to be honest, when I was thinking about this while using the colored pencils. Actually, it was like it really bothered me when my professors would be like, you cannot use certain brands or certain types of media. So for example, they were not letting you use Crayola. They were not letting you use colored pencils, but much less they would never ever ever let you use Crayolas or like crazy art or anything like that. Never ever ever, because it wasn't industry standard. And because typically the product you get, let me get it back up. You can see that it's very like, oh, this way. It's very light, and you can see the texture very clearly with the colored pencil and the paper texture. I think that's the problem. And also they found that my school that I went to did not require a portfolio to get into the school. So it wasn't like a traditional art school or anything. It was just school with art program. So anybody could just join. And they found probably that if somebody was like, I'm gonna use colored pencil, they were banking on that person using it genuinely like they were 12 years old. Which, like, who cares? If they use it, who cares? I really don't get it. It's so like, not my thing. I hate it. But I also understand. I understand that thought process. But like, yeah, you couldn't use certain brands of acrylic paint. You were definitely not allowed to use craft paint. Craft paint was banned because it would flake up, and they hated that. They didn't like using pastels. That one was mostly because, like, chalk pastels. They didn't like chalk pastels because they're messy, which, like, that's fair. But yeah, they would just, oh, I hated it. They wouldn't let you use, I actually can't, I don't have any on my desk right now, but like the inking pens that are used for those drawings I just showed you, they're like manga pens. They're made for Copics. I don't have Copics. If I had Copics, I'd use them, but I don't have any. You were not allowed to use those. You had to use the specific brands of inking pens that was sold at the campus bookstore. Otherwise, it's like, ugh, what's wrong with you? Ooh, you're a bad artist. You naughty child. I hated it. So when I complain about art school, I just want to say that's like a big part of why is because of all those silly little limitations that I didn't like. And yeah, I hope you can understand my thought process there. I'm a new watcher. Your nails are pretty. Hi Lorelei. Thank you for coming by. I was yapping, sorry. Yeah, that was something I thought about. But I was cleaning my room recently, and I found my colored pencils. They were covered in dust. I hadn't touched them literally since I started art school. So it's 4 years ago now, maybe almost 5. Oh, sorry, that scared me. Thank you for subscribing. Yay! It's so rare the subscribing thing like shows on YouTube because most people have their subscriptions private, so then it doesn't show if they subscribe. Yay! Focusing. Hang on. There we go. Put some glitter on my nails. It's not sticking super well because the polish isn't tacky anymore. I waited too long. What was I talking about? Oh, I cleaned my room recently and I found the colored pencils. And I used to love using colored pencils when I started drawing. It was how I colored because I didn't have markers or anything. And so I really wanted to use colors. And the easiest way and cost-effective way to get lots and lots of colors at once was to get Crayolas from Walmart. You could get like a pack of 50. And that was more cost-effective than getting Copic markers, which is what I really, really wanted. I wanted Copic so bad when I started drawing. Because the person that I learned how to draw from was a tutorial artist on YouTube. And she would use Copics. And I was like, damn, I want to be just like her. But never happened. Because Copics are so expensive. To this day, I've never used one. I'd love to try. Ever since I saw the video that Emi Richu and Didus did together, that they tried out Copics with like a professional artist who used them very often. I've always wanted to try them, but have not gotten the chance. But yeah, that was a little find I had when I was cleaning out my room. My room looks so much better now. It's so nice. Nice and cleaned up. It's the reason I can do this stream, because there's shit all over my desk before, and that was no good. You guys would be like, Effie, what's all this? You can't see anything. So, oh, it's wonderful. Having a clean room is the best. Found all kinds of things, going through my drawers and stuff. Yeah. Do you ever get tempted to eat Crayolas? Like the crayons or the colored pencils? Because the colored pencils, no. But the crayons, when I was a child, I sure thought about it. Because I was the kind of kid who also wanted to eat Play-Doh. I don't know if you guys remember Play-Doh. I wanted to eat Play-Doh so bad. And when I was a child, I just remembered, I used to eat erasers. I would eat the erasers off the top of pencils. And I remember we had, like, when I was in kindergarten and first grade, my teacher had us sat down at, like, community tables. So there would be 6 people at a table. And in the middle of the table, we had a little bin of 6 pencils. And each of us would get a pencil. And I would just eat the pencil, like the erasers off the tops of those pencils, and then you'd eventually, like, all 6 pencils at my table would have, like, they'd be indented. They would go inwards. Because I ate them. And by the way, Play-Doh is not yummy. I've tried it. Don't eat Play-Doh. It tastes so bad. Don't eat it. I checked out your art as well. You're a wonderful artist. Thank you. I did show my sketches earlier. Hang on, I can pull them back up. My nails are wet. I'm risking it, but it's okay. Oh, okay. Hang on. If not yummy, why yummy shaped? Dude, I don't know. Yeah, there you go. That's the colored pencil drawing I was talking about. And let me... I realized the boobs are kind of out, which is like an exaggeration to the top tier, but it's okay. I do what I want. I love it. Thank you. Pretty. Thank you. I think we're pretty much done. Did I put top coats on these? I don't remember. It smells nice too, the Play-Doh? Cause yeah, it does. It's really sad you can't just eat it. So nostalgic. Oh, I didn't put top coat on these. Play-Doh just tastes salty. It does. It has like that weird kind of waxy flavor. It's been a long time, I don't remember. With crayons are okay. Kind of. Not the best, not the worst. When I was in high school, I had a phase where I would like taste test stuff because I thought it'd be funny. Like I don't know, like I would be like in a room with my mom and my brother, and we would be like going through conditioners and shampoos and stuff, and I'd be like, wow, this smells so good, like I wish I could eat it. And they're like, yeah, I get you. And then somebody would say like, what if you actually ate it though? And I'd be like, okay, already unscrewing the conditioner, stick my finger in and just eat it. And they horrified looks. Everybody's like, ooh. What the hell? Now it doesn't surprise anybody, so I don't do it anymore. I would do it for the shock factor. I thought it was hilarious. Like, I remember when I was making friends in college for the first time, that was another one of my party tricks. Was we had my school, it was because it was like the pandemic, right? It was 2020. So my school gave us like special hand sanitizer. It was literally just plain hand sanitizer, and they put a sticker for the school on it. But everybody had one. And then they were like, man, like, haha, hand sanitizer's alcohol. Like, I wonder if I could get drunk off of hand sanitizer. And I was like, I don't know, let's find out. And I would just start licking it. I would start eating it in front of these people I just met for the first time. And they're like, damn, she's weird. It tasted like cinnamon. It tasted like cinnamon, so it wasn't that bad. I've done the same, and the bubbles start forming in your mouth. For conditioner, I know, it has that soapy flavor, and it doesn't get out of your mouth. You cannot get rid of that. It just stays. What's with the... Is there something on the chat box? Oh, that's glitter. That's glitter. No problem. I'd instantly want to be friends if I saw that. I mean, people did want to be my friends, so I guess it works. Disclaimer. Disclaimer. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't ingest things that have a poison control label on the back. Don't do that. I don't know, that's how I would make friends. I would just like weird people out, and the people who got it, and the people who were like, I'm not so into that, would leave. So, you know, it's whatever. That's how it was. Woo-hoo. This is my palm. He's reversible, but my nails are drying, so I'm not gonna do that, but like, as you can see. He's my palm. I've never shown these to you guys, actually. Oh, he's covered in dust. That didn't help. But I have some little figurines I've never shown before. This is Megami from Jujutsu Kaisen. I used to be a big fan of the show, but I haven't seen more than season 1. So, I'm a fake fan now. I have a Gojo somewhere. This was a Gojo random pull. He's kind of ugly. Fake fan? Shut up! No, you're right. You're right. You get a pass. Let me drink some water. Oh, I just hit the microphone. Daddy Gojo? You could say that. No, I'll save the best for last. I almost grabbed my favorite figurine. No, no, no. And I know you guys are gonna be like, what? When you see this next one. Oh shit, I broke her. Hang on. Oh no. Uh-oh. How do I put this back? I always do this, don't worry about it. Her head falls off too. This is my first ever anime figurine. It's this little guy. Sailor Jupiter. She always falls off her stands. And then her head comes off. Then you might be wondering, Effie, do you have a Sailor Venus? Do you have a Sailor Venus? Nope. No, I don't. Wait, no, I lied. Sorry, hang on, I lied. I have this. It was a random pull keychain. I lied. My real favorite. My favorite figurine. I got this as a present for myself a couple years ago when I finished a semester. And I want you to know that semester was tough. I got this as a present. Umi Sonoda from Love Live. In her final live outfit. Ugh. If you don't know, Umi was my favorite ever, like my top favorite character. And I loved her so much in Love Live. She was my bias. No, my best girl, that's what it's called. Sorry, I got it mixed up with K-pop. I love her so much. I love Umi. Right now my thing is Pom Pom Purin though. I love Pom Pom. Pom Pom's my guy. I might as well do show and tell. My nails are dry. I'm pretty much done here. So I'll show some things off. I love Pom Pom, you too? I love Pom Pom. Oh, good taste. Good taste. Just bought a Sailor Moon Android on the trip, actually about 2 weeks ago. I'd love to see it. Oh, Pom Pom purse? Really? Oh, I didn't know he had purses. I actually just got from my birthday, as a present. I got a bag. It's not a purse though. I'd love a purse. A purse would be really cute. But I have a little mini bag now of Pom Pom. He's all the way over there. I don't feel like grabbing him. What else do I have? I have a couple other Poms like around my room. And some other Pokemon stuff too. What should I show? What do you guys want to see the most that I've talked about? I never knew it was pronounced Love Live. I always thought it was the other way. Like, Love Live. That's fair. No, it was Love Live. Love Live. With Honoka. Honoka and friends. I'm so basic, though. Like, I've talked to some friends recently about Love Live, and they're like, yeah, I love this girl from Nijigasaki, which is like the third gen. Or, oh, I love this girl from whatever the 4th gen is. And my favorite girl is Umi from the 1st gen. I love Muse. I love Umi. I love Umi. Umi's my favorite. It's just, she has an intoxicating singing voice for me. And she's beautiful. And she's blue. I love her. Would you like an Umi plushie? I have one. I have one. I have one. I have my water on the floor. That's so dangerous. Oh. Umi. I'm not gonna show you, but a particular detail about her is that you can look up her skirt. I'm not showing you that. I'm not showing you that, but you can do that, which is interesting. Sorry, I'm choking. I drank water. Oh god. I drank water and I started choking. That's why I'm choking. This hasn't happened in a while. On stream at least. I choke on water all the time. It's embarrassing, honestly. Like, I'm this old and I can't drink water. But yeah, that's one of my thingies I have. I've told you guys about my boys over flowers, haven't I? You know about my boys over flowers? Hi, Bianca! It's been a while. Hi. Do you guys want to see my boys over flowers? My precious belonging. Oh, that's so weird when I do that with my hands. I'm so sorry. Like the K-drama? Yeah, but it was originally a manga. So, I have the manga. Just a second. Oh, I'll treat you to just one volume, okay? Gotta take this stuff off first. Ooh, it's my favorite one. Okay, fun fact. Fun fact is that, you guys know my chat overlay? I think this should be okay. Let me turn the webcam off for a second. You know the chat overlay that I have? This right here? This little sliver right there. Take notice of that. Okay. Back on. It's this. This is it. This is that cover that's on my chat overlay. I haven't actually gotten this far into the manga yet. I haven't. If you're wondering why I have it in Japanese, by the way, a friend gave this to me. She bought this for my birthday at a steal. It was a steal. She managed to get the whole series except for like a handful of the volumes, which is like I think 38 volumes, by the way, in total. She got the whole thing secondhand from a woman in Japan, and she was like, I have to get this for Effie. You can read Japanese? Nope. But I still, oh my god, when the box filled with Boys Over Flowers, when she came out with it and showed it to me, I still lost my mind. I was like, oh my god, you're insane. Let me put it away now. I don't know, what else do I have? I don't know. Maybe this? Maybe this? This is something that my brother got for me as a present one year. Ditto. Sol got this for me for Christmas one year. I loved it. Because Ditto used to be my favorite Pokemon. If you're wondering why Ditto's my favorite Pokemon, it's the same reason that Pompompurin's my favorite. And it's because of the dumb little not lifeless, no thoughts behind the eyes, you know? The dumb little smiles. I love it. I really do love it. I just threw him. Oh, he fell on the floor. No. Yeah. Ditto? Yeah, ditto. I wish I could do like tricks with my hands. I can't do any. Like, I can do no such thing. There's nothing I can do. I can't really flip people off with my ring finger. You know what I thought about doing before I turned the stream on? I thought about, what hand is it? What's the marriage hand? You guys know? I thought about pretending to be engaged for a bit. I thought it'd be funny. Right hands? Is it left? Left or right? Did you guys notice anything? Oh my gosh. I'm joking. It would give it away anyway because this ring like does not fit my ring finger at all. It only fits my pointer. Congrats on the engagement. Thank you. I'm kidding. I'm so happy to be engaged to my totally real fiance. He's real. For sure. I can guarantee that. Real. Believe me. Shook the whole monitor, jeez. A friend of mine thought I was engaged? Really? That's why, what is the baby? Oh god. Getting a little ahead of ourselves. So haven't even been on honeymoon yet, guys. I'm only engaged. I'm only engaged. Oh my goodness. I'm so flustered. I can't believe you asked me that. I'm kidding. I almost spilled water everywhere. Oh my god. This is the other ring I was wearing earlier. I think I'll swap because that one's really, really reflective. Oh, this whole stream has just been like a catastrophe. in terms of like my anonymity, I probably flashed myself like 50 billion times. When it's like, I don't know what you want me to do about that. You want me to make shiny objects not be reflective? There's nothing I can do about that. Sorry. When's the Ed Sheeran collab? I don't know. Ed Sheeran needs to hit me up. Will you celebrate with a kazoo during the wedding ceremony? Absolutely. You know me so well. I would do that. Yeah, I'd hit him up with a little song and dance. Hit him with one of these. I don't know how the song goes. Oh, that's really reflective. Sorry, I flashed you my kazoo. Is that Cruel Angel's Thesis? No, it's the wedding song. It's my wedding song. No, Cruel Angel's Thesis. Cruel Angel's Thesis. Duh. Duh, NJ. You're such a fake Evangelion fan. I cannot believe you. I cannot believe you. You'd think I watched more Evangelion than this guy. Than this silly guy. Maybe I'm the real Evangelion fan. Me. Not him. Their stand song will be done with a live band playing the kazoo. I want a band of all kazoos. That's what I want. I will not be attending my wedding if there isn't a live band where every single member has a kazoo. With an additional one single instrument, I will allow clarinet. Because I played clarinet in junior high. That's it. That's it. That's all you get. Maybe percussion. I like some drums. Effie and her fiance will be walking down a dollar store aisle with the priest as the cashier. That's crazy. I actually did, when I was in high school, one of my teachers, one of my teachers actually proposed to his fiance in the grocery store. So, you may be joking, right? That's a real thing that happens. Similar things have happened before. I pretty much knew a dude who proposed in the dollar store. It's like, I don't know if romance is dead or alive and kicking based off of that. I could not tell you. Congrats to them. Yeah, I mean, it's been 8 years, but yeah, that was great. And they're definitely married with children by now. Just knowing how those things go. It's been forever. Effie, I'm a bigger Ava fan. You want to bet? Hang on. I need to calm down. I'm so angry you said that to me, NJ. Let me just calm down. If you're a real Evangelion fan, why don't you list what happened at timestamp 1028 and episode 15 of Neon Genesis Evangelion? I bet you can't. I bet you can't. Without Googling it. Don't Google it. I'll know you Googled it. Yeah, I got him. I sure got him. I don't want to be proposed under the stars or the aurora borealis. That had to be some good timing. That'd be some good timing. A lot of planning would go into that proposal for sure. To plan it to be the aurora borealis. Why do I keep doing this? It's so weird. I can't answer because I'm in Valorant. Oh, that just means you're a fake Evangelion fan, NJ. Because you're refusing to answer the question. Yeah, I bet you forgot the question, huh? That's what you want us to believe. He's just scared to admit that I'm the bigger Ava fan, guys. He's terrified. Terrified. Terrified of the truth. Right? Right? I've never seen a single episode of Evangelion. I've never seen a single one. Don't tell NJ I said that. He already knows. Yeah. Favorite anime? I don't know. Some ones that I like Yona of the Dawn. I liked Ranma 1/2 last year. That was fun. What else was I watching? I just rewatched Dress Up Darling. That one's fun. The fan service isn't super my thing, but I kind of just ignore it. It's like, whatever. Yeah. The first couple episodes of season 1 are like really just kind of a lot. I feel like it's like a weed out almost, where it's like we're gonna get the people out sooner. Yeah, I'm watching season 2 of that right now. I'm caught up. It's great. I like it. I had a tier list last year that actually had my favorite anime on it. Let me see. Or it was this year, actually. It was this year. Where did I put that? Oh man, where did I put it? Oh, found it. I put on this thing. Oh, right. I'm so silly. My favorite anime is The Apothecary Diaries. I forgot. I don't know how you forget that, but oh, sorry. Sorry I wasn't watching Paint Dry, fake ephiepen. Yeah, you know it. Fake fan. I'm kidding. It doesn't matter. Hi. The paint's dry, but let's pretend it's still drying. Yeah. The other ones I had on here were I had Oran High School Host Club. That one, I love that show. My favorite anime is Evangelion. It changed me. I saw that because I check in on you guys sometimes on Discord, and I see you changed like your whole overlay to be Evangelion. And I was like, that's what's the word I'm looking for? That's fun. I like that. I've heard of Apothecary Diaries. I want to watch it. I recommend it. Obviously. Oh yeah, if you want to join the Discord, hang on. What am I looking for? Ta-da! I just started watching Apothecary Diaries. I'm on episode 13. What do you think of it so far? Do you like it? Oh, what was episode 13 again? I don't remember. I shouldn't say, probably, even if I do remember, but I love that show. I was a little bummed because they just finished season 2. It just finished airing, and I was so sad because I would watch it once a week every Friday. It was the thing I would look forward to, and I was like, it's over. What am I gonna do now? That's how I felt when Free Run ended last year. because free run was free on Friday. Fridays were awesome last year because it'd be Apothecary Diaries Season 1 and then it'd also be free run. Same day. Loved it. Wonderful Fridays. I loved it immediately after the first episode. I'm so happy to hear that. Oh. Makes me happy. So much yaoi in that anime, and by so much I mean one episode. Do you mean Evangelion? Or do you mean Oron? Or do you mean... You're gonna have to clarify. There's a lot of things you could mean. Evangelion, yeah. I saw the piano scene. Listen, I saw the piano scene. That was crazy. That was something. Oh, another favorite anime I like is Kodocha, which is actually what the song that's been playing this whole stream is from. Is Kodomo no Omocha. Child, I think it's called Child's Toy in English. And then they call it Kodocha for short. That's an O, that's a D, that's an O, that's a C, that's an H, that's an A. If I did ASMR, I'd be fantastic. I gotta go to the hand motions. We're not gonna go there. We're not gonna go there. Yeah. What was I thinking about? You have to whisper for ASMR too? Yeah, and like whispering is so exhausting. I don't like whispering. Oh! Where did it go? Apparently I lost my headphone cover at some point. I had to be careful. I almost bent over down here. Oh, man. Oh, I'm stepping on it. I feel it. Hang on. Let me get that. Ow. I've successfully joined the cult. Congratulations. I'm assuming you mean the Discord. Thumbs up. Not the head reveal. It was close. It was very close. And it wouldn't have been a problem. You probably would have just said saw the top of my head. But you would have seen my shit hairline. Well, okay, no, that's misleading. It's not shit. You would have seen the top of my head, which is so embarrassing. My hairline is fine, guys. Don't worry about it. It's okay. I misspoke. But of course now I feel like some people are gonna be like, oh, she's bald. She's bald in real life. I'm not bald. I have lots of hair. I'm not bald. Yeah. But let me think. Yeah. To be okay, because some of you don't know this. I was on break for about a month and a half before this with content. I haven't made anything new, so that means there's not really anything happening. There's not really anything happening lately, which is okay. I'm okay with that. I think for me, I had to take that step back because the stuff I was making was content pilled, and not in a way where I was having fun. And there's no point in making things if you're not gonna have fun making them, right? Not if not even a little bit, you're having fun. And I had a channel before this that I ended up moving on from, and the reason why is because I got content pilled, and then it didn't work out, and then I wasn't having fun anyway, and then I ended up just really unhappy and to a point of no return. So now I'm here, ephiepen. And then I started going down a similar path. But the difference is this time, I'm a smart girl. I saw the path. I was like here. I was like, I've played these games before. We're just gonna cut it off and just refresh. And think for a while. What do I want to do the most? Well, I don't know. But at the very least, I know the way I did that looked like a turtle going back into its shell. At the very least, I know I just want to go back to making stuff for fun like I used to. Because I know some of you are around in the very beginning. Some of you. I don't know how many of you, but some of you were around in the early days of like Nanako Sugar Girls and A Way of Life and even Codename Sailor V. Stuff like that I made for fun because I wanted to and because I was really inspired. And then this is like maybe a humble brag, maybe not. It's however you want to take it. I'm not trying to brag or anything, but I feel like after Sailor V that I had this like feeling of accomplishment. I guess, where I felt like in terms of YouTube that I had done almost everything I'd wanted to do, and now at this point I feel like I truly have done so much that I've always wanted to do. Like just this year I gave making a comic a try for a little bit, even though I stopped. Then I made a VTuber model, which I'd always wanted to do since like 2021. So that was like an old goal of mine that I fulfilled. And going back into 2024, even just after Sailor V, into August and stuff, I started streaming again. And that was fun. I got partner again, which is so awesome. And then I got memberships, and I opened memberships, and I got donations, and all that stuff, and that was really cool and awesome. I'm very thankful. And then going further back, I made a lot of music videos and stuff that I'd always wanted to make. The Jukai music video was like one of my last dream music videos I always wanted to make. Because that one, I'm sure I told this story a million times, so I'm sorry. That one I made because I'd been dreaming about making it for like a whole year at that point. I wanted to make that MV on my old channel, but it just never worked out. And Codename Sailor V, I've also told this story a lot, so I'm repeating myself. My bad, but that's what happens. I've been dreaming about making that video since I was like 15, and I'm not 15 anymore. I'm in my 20s now. I made it, and I made an ending too. That was a bonus. Very happy. Nanako Sugar Girls I made for fun, but it was really awesome because I got to animate for the first time. Very seriously. And it worked out. It didn't look that bad. And I was like, wow. A Way of Life was a dream music video too. I wanted to make that on ephiepen as well. I mean, sorry, on my old channel. So yeah. I've done a lot. More than I thought I had done. When I really reflected on it. You know, when I really reflected on everything, I realized I've done a whole bunch of things, and that sometimes I don't give myself that credit that I really deserve. So now I've just given it to myself. Effie's Oba-chan? Maybe. Maybe I'm Granny. Jumped back in. Hi. Also, I don't want to make the stream sad. I get that. I've been in a random depressive episode for no exact reason. Nothing has happened, but I'm in deep now. I understand how you feel, so I'm very sorry to hear that. Just from my experience, I hope I'm not saying something irresponsible right now. Because mental health is very complicated, and it just depends person to person. But for me, with time, and by doing things, like going back into things that I enjoy, and a bit of introspection, I tend to get myself out of that, like, feeling. But it depends person to person, so you can just ignore me if that doesn't apply to you. But yeah, I hope things will be okay soon. I'm sorry to hear that. Mental health is important. Yep. Yeah. Speaking of that, something I like to do as a hobby that you guys know about is I love my tarot cards. And as you can see, we have a webcam today. I do tarot on stream sometimes, but you can never ever see it. But today, it can be seen. So let me get that deck. Let me get that deck. That sounded so naughty. Deck. Oh, that was loud. I know, it was naughty of me. Sorry. Your fiance ain't going anywhere? Yeah, my real fiance. I've been watching a streamer recently. Her name is Ron, Queen of Cups. I actually really want to link to her because I love her. Let me see. Let me link to it. Oh, that's Maeve. Have you guys been watching Maeve? Have you guys been watching Maeve lately? I did some of the art for Maeve, Maeve Mallow. She was in the stream earlier if you missed her. But my friend Maeve debuted as a streamer recently, and I got to do some of the art, and I'm real psyched about it. She's done 3 streams so far, so I'll link to that. That's my friend Maeve. But also, the person I was talking about, Ron, Queen of Cups, she is a tarot VTuber, and so she streams on Twitch, but she also multi-streams. And she just does tarot readings on stream, and it's super fun. Her energy's awesome. She's a really fun person. So if you can check her out, you should check her out. Check both of them out, though. She also, Ron, she drew and rigged her own VTuber model. So, yeah, this is my deck. As you can see. They're very cute cat cards, so you'll see very quickly that they're cats. But if anyone has a question, I'll answer them real fast. Just subscribe to both of them. Yay! Let me turn the light on. Yep. Yeah. But yeah, when it comes to things I want to do in the future on my will I ever get a tall girlfriend who knows how to dominate me? Sure. Sure. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Well, that's a card on the floor. I think that's reversed. What with that? And that one. And that one. And this one. I'm not doing this properly. Oh, whoa! I gotta get that card. It's on the floor. I hate when this happens. This happens every stream. Okay, I got it. Ugh, I hate this. Okay, it was reversed. Ta-da! 1 by 1. Let's go. Okay. I can't flip it over. 7 of Wands. The Hierophant. Ooh! 10 of Pentacles. Interesting. Because this is a love reading and not a career reading. If this was a career reading, the Wheel of Fortune and the 10 of Pentacles, you typically would be really happy to see. The Moon. Ooh. And the 4 of Swords in reverse. Ah. think there might be a lot in your life you're focusing on right now that's not. I know it's a joke question, so that's probably why, but like you're probably focusing on a lot of different things in your life right now. Maybe particularly like money is a focus, because you got the Wheel of Fortune, which like is usually associated with money sometimes. It's usually about luck and about like, you know, the Wheel of Fate turns. So like if you're having a spout of like bad luck or like bad fortune or just bad vibes in general right now, the wheel will turn back around into your favor eventually, because that's just how it is. It'll just happen. But it can also be associated with money, because this looks like a coin, right? And then Ten of Pentacles is like the money card. It's like the big career card. So I'm thinking that's probably what you're focusing on right now, is just like life things, because this is about society. This HyperX society. Also conformity and structures and stuff. I think structure is maybe something you're focusing on right now. So, and the moon is about illusions and insecurity. I mean, not really insecurity. I guess it's like, I think of it as being stuck in your own head. So, I imagine maybe that's just kind of the vibe right now. And I think that maybe you're not giving yourself a chance to rest. So if you gave yourself that chance, maybe after you've rested enough and you feel better, maybe you'll get maybe the Wheel of Fortune will turn around and that tall girlfriend who knows how to dominate you still show up. So the answer to your question is eventually. Not right away. Eventually. Hope you enjoyed. I mean, if you want to ask if you're ever going to be happy, I'm sure you will, but I'd love to pull for that. Okay. Oh! I'm already happy? Well, it seems like it. Oh. Okay, maybe I shuffled this poorly. But I think you're not lying to me, because if you're familiar with tarot, maybe you know what these cards mean. Maybe you don't. But this is, once again, the Ten of Pentacles. But this is also King of Pentacles. So like these are really great cards for career, again. But this, you also got two Cups cards. And the Cups, Suit of Cups, is about emotions. So this is Ace of Cups and this is Nine of Cups. Fantastic cards. This is about love and being like in a state of like, it can mean romantic love, but it also means doing things you love, in my opinion. So I imagine, and this is about, it's known as the Wish card, the Nine of Cups, but it can also be about satisfaction, feeling blessed, you know, waking up every day and you're like so grateful for everything you have and just grateful for like your life and you're happy about it. So, and I think this suggests that the things you do too, the Pentacle cards, you're very confident in them and you feel good about them. It's so much easier to do this when you guys can see the cards. Also, oh, I didn't see. Zero said self-deceptive thoughts. I'm assuming that was about the moon. Yes. Bingo. Very smart. Yeah. If anyone else has a question, I'll answer it. Otherwise, I might do one for myself. Maybe we'll do like general vibe. General vibe for ephiepen. I like doing the reveal, you know? General vibe for ephiepen. Okay, those flipped over. But I'll still give you guys a little surprise about ephiepen. And I'm not gonna say anything. Okay, this one wanted me. I love joke ones, so how about it? I think that's enough cards. That's a lot of cards. Let's see what we got. Chariot. I'm so nervous. 4 of Wands. Oh, stop. King of Cups. Not bad. Page of Wands. Not bad. Okay, solid. This one is 2 of Pentacles, because I saw it already. And this one, I forget. There. 6 of Cups. There you go. This is the ephiepen vibe. So, the Chariot is about moving forward, doing your shit. And this is about 2 of Pentacles. A plan. You have a plan. 6 of Cups is about nostalgia and childhood, so it ties back to childhood things. Maybe I always think of childhood dreams. 4 of Wands is about celebration. Celebrating with others. Oh. Are you guys gonna celebrate with me? Whatever this is. Ah. Stop it, you. King of Cups, very emotional. I almost said emotional damage. No, not that. Emotional fulfillment? Is that the right word? Stable? Yeah, we'll go with that. New ideas, playfulness, having some fun. Page of Wands. Doing the thing. That's the important part. Maybe a little distracted, but doing the thing. Anyway, will I ever sit down and watch One Piece and pay attention? Okay. Okay. I think we'll flip this up there. Haha, haha, I'm kidding. Oh shit, if this was like a serious reading, I would have found that really like way funnier. But I think for a silly question like that, that's really interesting. Let's do that. I'll do one more. Why not? Let's hit him up. 6 of Pentacles. Okay. 6. Am I just shuffling these really badly? Sun. Okay. Am I shuffling this really badly or what? Okay. Well, if you don't realize, these 2 are repeat cards. This has shown up for the 3rd time now. This for the 2nd time. Maybe it's something you've always wanted to do, but you're just like, you just can't get yourself to do it. Patience is the name of the game, and just sticking to it, and just getting to that point where you feel good about it. And I think if you do give it a try, and you sit down and you just give it a shot, and are stubborn about it, you might find it's really happy that you're happy about it. You can be more optimistic about it. Or maybe you need to go into it with a more optimistic mindset. But death is about putting an end to something in order to transition into something new. So maybe this is putting an end to that dog shit attention span. I'm kidding. And 6 of Pentacles, maybe you'll ask for help from someone. Maybe you'll ask to watch it with a friend, and that's how you'll get yourself to pay attention. Because 6 of Pentacles is about giving and receiving help. It depends on the context, but I think in this context, pretty obviously, like, watching with friends. Yeah. Will I ever wake up at a Bugatti? What's a Bugatti again? Is that a car? That's a car, right? Like a luxury car? I think so. well. It's a car? Cool. Okay. Let's just do all 4 of these. I really... If the Ten of Pentacles shows up again, I swear. Oh! 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 What the hell? Okay. It's a joke question, but I think the answer is yes. The World is the last card in the Major Arcana. Go closer look. And it means total fulfillment, complete satisfaction. You've accomplished something in your life that you've always wanted to do. And the funny part that these 2 are also Major Arcana cards. This is the Fool. The Fool is the very first card in the Arcana, the Major Arcana. In the whole deck, too. Card 0. Which means you're starting a new journey. You're taking that leap of faith into doing something you really want to do. So maybe this is some kind of venture where you're starting this thing and it's gonna get you into a place where you can get fulfillment. But the thing that freaked me out is that, so you're going from the end of the Major Arcana to the very beginning to the next step. Magician is the number 1 card. So this is 0, this is 1. This is literally progression happening here. The Magician is the manifestor card, so it means like the way some people interpret it is it's like your wish comes true. Something you've always desired, it comes true. It's also about creation and creativity and just creating the things that you want. And Knight of Cups, I'm not very good at interpreting the court cards, which is what the knights are. But I typically think of it as like forward movement, because like a knight is on a horse. But I think it's something that'll really emotionally satisfy you, just overall. That's insane. For a joke question. What the heck? NJ, do you want one? Will I ever wake up in Akechi's arms? We'll find out. Hi, Noxmillion. What's up? Okay. We'll find out if you'll wake up in Akechi's arms. I'm hoping for some real romantic cards. I almost dropped the star. Oh my gosh. Imagine. Oh. Okay. I'll do one more. This one. Okay. Akechi is your king. He's your king of wands. Does anybody know when Akechi, like Goro Akechi's birthday is? Do you guys know? Okay. 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 Yeah. Oh! No. I get it mixed up. I always think Akechi is the Justice Arcana, but he's actually the Devil Arcana, right? Is he? Do you guys know? What Arcana was Akechi? It wasn't Justice, was it? It was... I think it was Devil. He's just... Really? I'm googling it. Goro Akechi Arcana. And you pulled Justice. You may think it's impossible. You may think there's restraints on reality, that you're never gonna be with your man. But anything's possible. When you open up your perspective, and you have an open perspective, and perhaps with the help of others, you too can hold the Justice Arcana boy himself right in your arms, and maybe he'll even bite you a little bit, give you a little nibble, just like this cat. That's him. And you know who this is? This arm? That's you. Maybe one day they'll make robot anime boys, and they'll make one of Goro Akechi. And that's how you'll hold him in your arms. Alright, NJ, I saw that. I saw you said sure, so ask away. What do you want, NJ? What do you want me to tell you with the cards? Hopefully not this. That was 9 of Swords. You don't want that. Bummer. Usually you're supposed to like split the deck like that, but I'm not really good at it. So I'm not gonna do that. How will the rest of the year go is my question. A serious one. Understood. Okay. I think that one wanted you real bad. And this one. And this one. Real tarot readers right now, if there are any watching this at any point in my lifetime, are probably going to be like, what the hell is she doing? What is this spread? How many months of the year are left? There's 1, 2, 3. There's like 6 months left, right? This is 6 cards? Yeah, we'll go with that. Am I just shit at shuffling? Hang on. Okay. I think I'm shit at shuffling. These cards have all shown up before, but some of them haven't, so maybe I'll just go with it. All of these have shown up before. Should I just restart, or is this the vibe? I feel like I'm not that bad at shuffling. So like, if this happening this many times, maybe it's just meant to be. I guess so. I guess you guys are right. We'll let it go. Your first card is the 10 of Cups, which is actually a really solid card. People associate with this happy endings, happiness. You know, you're in a really nice spot in life. It's typically associated with family too, if that's a thing you care about. Otherwise, maybe it's just you're happy. The Fool is about starting something new. I love this card. It's all about newness. Starting a new journey. You're refreshed. You know, clean slate. Anything's possible. Possibly could order it like this. The Fool and then 10 of Cups. Or maybe like this. Who knows? Who knows? The Chariot. People call this the victory card. I think more of it is like forward motion. So I think you're gonna make a lot of progress with something that you care about. And I think that also points to this here with King of Wands. It's whatever you're working on for the rest of the year, I think you'll find that it has progress that you're satisfied with. Even if you don't know to acknowledge it, that the progress is good, I think you'll notice at some point, one point or another, you're gonna be like, damn, I moved pretty quickly. I moved pretty far into this. And this card is 7 of Pentacles, which is the card that of like, you got your head down, you're working really hard, and it's usually about hard work paying off, is 7 of Pentacles. 8 of Pentacles is pretty similar, but that's not here, so nobody cares. And Justice is about karma. So if somebody or something did you dirty this year, maybe by the end of the year you'll find that you end up getting karma for that, as in like things will be better. They'll get their karma for treating you poorly. You'll get what you deserve, etc., etc. So yeah. I have a similar question to NJ's after his. Do you want me to ask the same thing? I can do that. I can do that. Unpaid. I know, it sucks. I can't believe they're doing that to you. What will my future look like when I'm an adult? Good question. This is fun. I see why Ron does this. I was watching Ron's tarot stream last night and it was really fun. Just sitting there watching everybody get their readings done. Go with those. Okay. I think that one wanted you. Ooh, I got like 3. Okay, we'll go with that. Sure. Okay. This was here before too. I swear. Oh. Again. Well, you know what this means. Goro Akechi's in your future. I'm kidding. Okay, there we go. Finally something new. Okay, finally something new. Ooh, okay. This is our first reversal after the 4 of Swords. Will I ever wake up in Effie's basement? I sure hope you don't. For a lot of reasons. It's very nasty down there. You do not want to be in there. I would never put someone in my basement. That's just cruel. I'd put them in the attic. Or I'd put them in the closet. That's what I would do. I gotta think about this. Actually, I have a guide. I'll open that. I'm so bad with the Knight cards, I swear. Okay. Knight of Cups. This one's a good line, actually. For this card, Knight of Cups. In the guide, it says that through imagination and knowledge, you can find your own true path. Emotions reign, let them. Don't be so quick to judge others while you're on this journey. So I think that might be something you learn as you grow older, as you'll learn to be more considerate of other people's feelings. Not that you aren't now, but maybe it'll become something you focus on going forward. Imagination lead the way. It'll be your path. That kind of matches the Magician too. This is a very imaginative card because it is the Magician, you know? The Magician has the infinity symbol above its head. Anything's possible. The Emperor is about a lot of people interpret this as like a self-sufficient card. It's like somebody who's like, for example, a businessman, like a CEO, kind of dominant figure. So maybe in the future you'll find yourself through your creativity and through expressing yourself honestly, maybe you'll find that this is possible for you. And the way it'll be possible for you is through trusting your intuition and trusting yourself that you're on a path that'll lead you somewhere and that'll make you happy. Like that. Oh, owls are also a symbol of wisdom. This is an owl right there. And this is also an owl. And this too. Witchy. Ooh, you're really magical. Actually. The Magician with the witch hat. That's cute. You might find it at times though. Maybe you'll get burnt out from working so hard. Because, you know, this is like grinding, the grind set. The 8 of Pentacles, but it's reversed. So it means that maybe you're not finding that the hard work is fulfilling you for whatever reason. Or maybe you're trying to pursue something, but it's just like not really working out right away. And you get burnt out. That's okay. It happens. That'll probably happen to you a lot. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know your future. But, yeah. Justice, I never know how to interpret. But karma. I think it's important to remember karma. It's important to remember to treat others kindly, because I believe it can come back to bite you, or it can come back to support you. It depends. But I think if you're in a sticky situation one day, that sometimes rather than getting revenge, you gotta just let karma do its thing. As if somebody does you dirty, for example, like let's say maybe you have a friend in the future and they do you really dirty, they betray you, and you're upset about it and you want to get revenge or whatever. Don't do it, because that person, if they truly did you dirty and they truly did something horrible to you, they're gonna run into that same shit again in the future, and their life one day they're gonna pay for it. So if it's not you, it'll be someone else. Oh my gosh. That's exactly what I've done. Oh my god, my voice. It's okay. It's okay. If evil got karma, what did I do? What did I do? That's exactly what I've done this whole time since 7 years ago. Took everything I had to keep myself from retaliating. Yeah. I just think revenge is... You're better off not doing it in most cases. You'd like to know, wouldn't you? I would. I really would. I feel like karma because she stole my heart. Of course I did. I tend to have that effect on people. I'm very sorry. This is Zero's question. Oh, that one wanted to come out. Why? Why? It's like the 5th time. Am I just bad at shuffling? Let me like really try to shuffle. I'm like literally pulling individual cards out right now and moving them around. I'm being so careful right now. Okay. That one stuck to my finger. Let's just go straight from the top. Oh! Oh, I dropped it! Shit. You know what sucks is that... It's another repeat card. Again. And you saw how long it took me to shuffle that shit. I was shuffling like my life depended on it. Why? What? That no, bro. This can't be it. There's no way. Every single one? Just a second. I'm going to separate these cards too. We're gonna separate them real nice. If they come back out again, then yeah, it's meant to be, but like, hang on. Let me really focus. I swear. I swear. I think we had 5 cards last time. We'll do 6. This was out previously too. Oh god. Okay, that's new. Okay. 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 We only got 3 repeats. 2 from the previous pool. So, you know what? Whatever. Oh my god. This is crazy. So the Ten of Wands, I think of as like stagnation, kind of, in a way. It's like, I have this thing I imagine for my life, my life's analogy, where I feel like I'm walking down a straight path. I don't know how long it is. I don't know what's around me. It's just a full thick fog all around me. And I'm walking down this path. And I just keep walking. If you use that path analogy, you could think of it as like you're just paused in the path. You stop. And that's supported by the Hanged Man, because the Hanged Man is about stopping and thinking. And you know the Death card. Oh! I was just thinking about the Hermit, and I got it. I don't know if that really applies here. I was looking for the Death card. I don't know if I'll find it. Let me see. Well, it's not important. You don't need to see it. But the Death card, I think Death comes after... I think it comes after the Hanged Man. I think that's the order it goes in. So if you want to think about it, the Hanged Man is like the period of time you spend being introspective and just like thinking about your life and all that. And then Death is the next step, where you begin to apply those things you thought about, and then you shift and change. You leave behind the old things and then move forward into something new. The Empress, I'm thinking of this as like characterizing the Empress rather than telling you what it means exactly, but it is a card of like creativity, fertility, babies, ooh, I'm kidding, love, loving person, the Makoto Nietzsche reference? Yeah, she is the Empress, I think. Or was she the High Priestess? Who's High Priestess? I forget who High Priestess is. Anyway. Yeah. So this could be somebody... This could represent a person. It could represent a lady. I'm kidding. No, whatever. Whatever lands. Hi, Andy! That scared me. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Maybe this is a person. And you've been thinking about whatever your plans are for a very, very long time. Very long time. And it could go back even into the past for you. That you've been thinking about this. You've been thinking about it for a long time. King of Wands. Who's the King of Wands? And the Sun. I think it'll be a happy weekend overall. Maybe the creative energy, because like the wand suit is about creation and creativity and all that, and so is the Empress. So maybe it'll be a weekend where you're around people that are creative and inspire you and make you feel good. Maybe you've been feeling kind of stagnant for a long time, and that this like weekends leads to these cards where you feel happier. I don't know. We'll see. That's pretty soon. Ain't that fun? I want to try something. You don't even know the context of your examples are spot on. Yay! Hey, I remember one of the last readings you got the tower, so this is an improvement. I want to try something. I want to do a past, present, future reading for all of you. The general. This is the past. This is the present. This is the future. This is for all of us, so what we've all got in store. Ooh, the Fool in the past. Ooh, the present. That's sad. Okay. I think in the past we were all kind of like, it's an energy of newness, stepping out into the unknown. We're bright-eyed and bushy-tailed and we're ready to take on the world. And now in the present, we're depressed. We're feeling a little sad, a little down, you know. Maybe anxious, anxiety, we're scared of the future. You know, but that's okay. That happens. And then the I almost said 5 of Pentacles. This is a Hierophant in the future. This is about structure. It's also about spirituality. If that's your thing, maybe in the future you'll find comfort from this situation through whatever spirituality means for you. I don't know. That's your business. But also, I think finding structure and finding practical solutions to our issues will help all of us out feel better, I would think. I'm really bad at reading this card. The Hierophant. I never know how to handle it. Woo! Woo! What do we think? Are we depressed right now? That's not something to laugh about, but it's just a funny question to ask. For some reason. Yay! Oh. What's this? Ooh, 10 of Cups! Ooh! That's what we all want. This is what we want. There's a crease in the card. I don't know if you see it. It's right there. You wanna know why? Because my cat stepped on it. Which, by the way, I hope, let me point this out right away, that the stream won't be available right away, after it's over, but it'll be up eventually. So no worries. I'm just gonna check things over, because it is a HANDCAM stream. I want to make sure everything's good, you know? But, what was I gonna say about that? When the stream's available, I hope you'll go back to the start and you'll see a certain creature walked by. She said a little hello because she was being nosy. A certain someone. A certain little tiger. Bam! 600 plus messages about Evangelion? Well, I'm glad you guys talk outside of stream. That's awesome. Taiga? Yeah. Taiga Isaka? Maybe. Finally, some new cards. Well, chatters, that's all I have for you today. Hope you enjoyed watching paint dry and cardboard. My plans for the future? None right now. But I'll let you know. But if you're a member, you can... I did mention something, so you can read about that. But that's all for now, folks. I'm ephiepen. My nails are painted now. Yay! You should do this more. Did you guys like this? Did you like this stream? I had fun. I gotta stop doing that. It's so weird. Yay! Well, what was I thinking about? Oh, right, I almost left before saying this. I'm gonna stream on the 30th. It's gonna be a special collaborative stream with... Oh! Thank you for the tip, Zero! Yay! No message! Could have left a message. Maybe the message is, the message is just red. Red like our hearts. Oh shit, is my thing smudging? Get those Copics or whatever you want. Aw, thank you. I appreciate it. Running around, I forgot to put a message. That's okay. I'm just teasing. Yay. You got $101. I know! I'm rich! Woohoo! But yeah, my next stream will be on the 30th. On Wednesday. I'm gonna put the waiting room up tomorrow. So it won't be a rushed stream like today was. Sorry about that. But I'm very glad if you showed up. It's gonna be with, as of right now, are you ready for this? This lineup? Number 1, Maeve Mallow. Number 2, it's NJ Draws. A round of applause. And number 3,
and here's your lunch money, ha ha ha.
Feels like you're my parent. Thank you so much. Oh, it's sweet you're keeping that going. Lunch money! Yay! The last person... Oh, you guys are gonna love this. Are you ready for this? The last person who'll be there on the 30th? Who could it be? Sol! Yay! He's coming back. We're gonna do a little... I think it's just gonna be a chatting stream, but we might do something. Nothing crazy, because my computer can't handle that. So, yeah. I hope you look forward to it. I know I am. I hope NJ is looking forward to it. NJ, are you looking forward to it? Are ya? Are ya? Are you looking forward to it? I think it'll be fun. I'm planning to have my VTuber on for the occasion. So, yeah. VTuber model, come back. Let's go. Hell yeah? Yeah! Yeah! I don't think I should talk about that just yet. The other thing I was thinking about. But, yeah. HANDCAM's very cute. Thank you! Hope you enjoyed it. It was something new I wanted to try. I'll try to get a script as VTuber model too. We can all be VTubers. Oh, NJ, I could send you a tutorial on how to make an MS Paint one. Yeah, I really wanted today, I wanted to have the VTuber model in the corner with the HANDCAM, but I only have my webcam. And that's what I use to record myself for my VTuber. So obviously that's a conflict of interest, but whatever. But yeah, the next stream I wanted to do actually with HANDCAM is I wanted to paint these houses. I found these houses while going through my room, and I really wanted to paint them. And I thought it'd be fun. So that's the next thing I want to do, I think. Thanks for coming, and thank you for donating. I appreciate it so, so much. You're all very nice to me. Okay, well, I'll end stream on time today, because I'm hot as balls, because I'm wearing the shirt, and you'll see later. You'll see later. Ooh. Yeah. I hope you look forward to the miniature houses one day. And whatever else I get up to. Yeah, it's hot as balls. You're right, Zero. But it's okay. Flashbang. Yeah, I'll be back on the 30th. I promise. I promise. I'll be back. And thank you for waiting for me. I know I've been gone for a while. My break has been very uneventful, to be honest. But I've done things here and there. Chillin'. Thanks for coming. Bye bye. Actually, I should just end the stream. Oh. I clicked the wrong one. Bye bye.